You just got sued by a debt collector. Maybe it was Midland Funding, maybe LVNV Funding, maybe Portfolio Recovery, or maybe it was the original creditor. Whatever the case, you're staring at court papers wondering what happens next. Your mind starts racing. Can they garnish my wages? Can they take money from my bank account? Do I need a lawyer? Am I going to lose? If that's you, take a deep breath. Being sued is stressful, but being sued does not automatically mean you've lost. Welcome to Lawsuit Defense Boss. This channel is dedicated to helping consumers better understand debt lawsuits, debt collectors, court procedures, settlements, arbitration, and consumer rights. Before we begin, this channel is for educational purposes only and is not legal advice. Every situation is different, and you should consult a qualified attorney regarding your specific circumstances. Now, let's talk about the biggest mistake people make after receiving a debt lawsuit. They do nothing. They ignore the paperwork, they shove it into a drawer, they tell themselves they'll deal with it later. Unfortunately, the court process doesn't stop because we're overwhelmed. That's why understanding what you've received is so important. Most debt lawsuits begin with two documents, a summons and a complaint. The summons tells you a lawsuit has been filed and usually provides information about responding. The complaint contains the allegations being made against you, including the amount being claimed and the party bringing the lawsuit. One mistake people often make is assuming that because something is written in a complaint, it has already been proven. A complaint contains allegations. The court process exists, so both sides have an opportunity to present their positions. Another important question is, who is suing you? Is it the original creditor, or is it a debt buyer? Understanding who filed the lawsuit can help you better understand the situation you're facing. Now, let's talk about one of the biggest myths I hear. I owe the debt, so there's nothing I can do. Many consumers believe that simply recognizing an account means the case is over. The reality is that consumers often explore different options depending on their circumstances. Some negotiate settlements, some seek legal representation, some review documentation, some evaluate arbitration provisions. Others focus on learning more about the claims before deciding what to do next. Every situation is different. The important thing is understanding your options before making decisions. Another thing nobody talks about is the emotional side of debt lawsuits. People feel embarrassed, they feel ashamed, they feel defeated. But financial hardship can happen to anyone. Job loss, medical emergencies, divorce, unexpected expenses, life happens. And many good people find themselves dealing with situations they never expected. That's one of the reasons this channel exists, not to judge, not to shame, but to educate. Over the coming weeks, we'll discuss debt buyers, court procedures, settlements, arbitration, wage garnishment, consumer rights, and real-world examples designed to help you better understand the process. My goal is simple: to explain complicated topics in plain English so you can become a more informed consumer. If you're currently dealing with a debt lawsuit, here are 3 things you should do today. First, read every document carefully. Second, identify any deadlines listed in the paperwork. Third, start gathering any records related to the account. Knowledge reduces fear. The more you understand, the better prepared you'll be to make informed decisions. If you found this video helpful, subscribe to Lawsuit Defense Boss because we're just getting started. In the next video, we're going to answer one of the most common questions consumers ask. What happens if you ignore a debt lawsuit? Until next time, remember, know your rights, defend your future.